Right, we're going to get the Hesston ready now. We have got there's two little bits left to do. It's only just been combined about a week ago, as I've probably already mentioned. We have got to replace this cam roller in the pickup. That's one job there. As you can see, it's missing. It should be in there like that one. Now we've got a roller, but they neglected to send the little bolt and stuff, so I'm not going to have the right size bolt because obviously I've only got metric, but we will lob that in. We've got proper shear bolts now as well, so we'll stick them in and see how we get on with them, and get the big Ford TW hooked up, because she's going to have a go at it. See how she gets on. Who's that going on the road? Oh, it's Jason back already. Blimey, that's the raking tractor back. So, right, here's our little bearing. I would have had the shoulder mount, but I seem to have misplaced it. So that's our little roller bearing. It's probably going to be stick a 19 through. Actually, that fits a treat, but that's a fine thread there. I'll bet you any money in the world I've not got a nut for that. That does fit it lovely. I'd be very surprised if I've got a nut lurking around for that. We need to have a sort out in here. Winter job again. Yeah. And mind you, look at that. Oh, I think we may have. I don't know. It's a fine thread nut, that is. That is fine thread. It's gone a bit tight. Might give that a go, because that'll be answer that fits that bolt well. Right, see the old bloody thing on the end, isn't it? So let's see what. I haven't got many old money spanners laying around. Let's see what we've got. Maybe 3/4. Yeah, 3/4. Let's see if it'll do up. I think it will. It ain't gone tight. There we go. Right. So we've actually found the right bolt. Here's the shear bolts in here. As you can see. So let's see if we can find a couple of washers. And the trouble is that might be too long, so we might have to cut it down a bit. We'll get it over there and have a look and see how we get on. Now we've pretty much carted all the straw now. Well, we have carted all the straws that we're going to cut. Of course, apart from these few that I'm going to bow, there's not a lot of straw there. There's a field up the road which is about 15 acres, but if we get 10 boughs off it, we'll do well, I think. And then we've got another bit, another 10-acre bit in the next village. So they're spaced out with a nut. Alright, I didn't even see that. I might have to Might pay me to set up a little camera here. Right out of the way. Yeah. Right, yeah. I'm going to set this camera up. Right. So I found a nice little loose fitting nut. Do the job nicely. That'll work nicely. Right. A nice convenient little hole through here which that won't go through. Slide in. I'm being a bit of an idiot there, aren't I? Go around. In the right spot. As you can see, we have worn the cam track in there quite a bit, but so it will need a new cam track, but it will certainly do what we need to do to finish this season. It should be about good there. That can go that way. I may have to get a smaller nut. Okay. A little bit reluctant coming through. I'm going to grab a hammer. I got this at the steam alley. No, I do like my tools. I've got a lot of tools I have, and this caught my eye. Because I've got one of these extendable ratchets. The good one. The ratchets. The slider's knackered on it, so I've made it so it stays extended. But yeah, no, good little set. And these crank bars are handy as well. So good little set, and chance to try it out. So I will see if we can tap this through. I still think I may need a slightly longer bolt, but it's nicely on the camera. I'd rather have it so it that bolt pops all the way through. I'd rather have it like that. I'm going to get a smaller bolt, I reckon. Smaller nut. Right, well away now. It should be well away. There. seems to be. We'll go without a bollocks. We'll go without a washer. I've already greased it up earlier, so literally we chuck a shear bolt in that flywheel, tighten this up, and then put the baler on, put the tractor on even. She's fair tight, make sure it still rolls. Yep, still rolls. I'll just do a check now. Alright. Beautiful, beautiful, I reckon. Alright, I'll chuck these two slats back on, chuck the cover back on, and we'll be getting somewhere. Right. The cam's all back together, slats are all back in. That's running as good as it ever run. So we've just got shear bolt sawed out. I don't know where to put that one in or not, because I mean that one is out, but that one's holding, but I'm sure it won't last long. Sure it won't. So yeah, bugger it, we'll whip it out. I need a spanner. I was using deep 1/2 inch when on the back end. 17 deep. The front box is around the t'other side, but I can't be bothered to walk away around here, so I'll see what we can find in here. Sure, I've got a deep 17 lurking. Use that one. 17 spanner. And we are getting there. Another lovely day actually. Look at it. Beautiful. Cracking day it's been. Right. Whip this out. See, it's wearing that on the splines. Really ought to be going through this way, through that side, and it'll be on the. Oh, it seems to be cutting through there as well. Either either, it's not ideal. Right, so I've got a. Will a 17 work for this or not? Not really. We want to be 16, doesn't it? Just to be awkward, or even whatever it is in Imperial. I don't know what it is. Let's see how tight it is anyway. It goes through that way. Yeah, see, that will go through that way. Come on. See, that's significantly better fit. No surprise really. I should think this will last considerably longer. Right, we'll nick a bolt so I can find some correct spanners. That go in there. Because I don't know what size that is. I'm not very good at remembering what size is what on Imperial. I can remember the two main ones, like 19 is a 3/4 and a 13mm is an 1/2 inch, but any more than that, I'm lost. Eleven sixteenths? No. I'm sure most of you are shouting at the computer at the minute, telling me what it is. 5/8. That's what it is. Well, I'm 100% sure I haven't got a 5/8 deep socket. Actually, no, I ain't. I do have some Imperial sockets. Look at that, 5/8 socket. We are laughing. We are certainly laughing. Oh, one of you chaps, can't remember if it's something Green Dragon that messaged me. And indeed you did re-message me asking if you got the original message. You were inquiring about getting a JWB calendar or two, and that is not a problem. I'm sure we will sort something out. I've not yet thought much about the 2017 JWB calendar, but I'll sort it out nearer the time, and yes, we will sort something out. And indeed, if any of you other chaps or chapesses would like a JWB 2017 calendar, please send me an email or a message. Ideally, a private message on the channel, on the home page, as I'm more likely to. Not doing anything there. No, don't tell me. Let me guess. The nut isn't 5/8. Just about right, isn't it? Yes, I do remember that you lived in Canada even, and and was after one. So if you'd be so kind to message me again about it, would be easier, because then that saves me looking through. Yeah, look at that. I'm a pain in the arse. Saves looking through all millions of old messages to try and find your one. So yeah, please do message me again, and now not quite so busy, I'll endeavour to get back to you. Right, so we don't want the 5/8. We want whatever's next up, which is, what is that, 11/16? 11/16. By Jove, old chaps, it fits. Right, we'll try again. Might be able to get the tractor hooked up at this rate, you never know. I've got a couple of little bits to do. I've got to obviously chuck the monitor in somewhere, splice into the power in the tractor to give it a bit of go-go juice, and then I've got to put the 1000 stub on the back as well, and I'm pretty much ready. I thought that was a little greasing. I never knew that greasing was there. It's only because I see a greasing a little block behind there that I thought, yeah, it must be a hole there. I wonder if that's ever been greased. I've not greased it. And then again, I've only had the baler out about 3 days, so it's not the end of the world. Right, what am I doing? Trying to do this bolt up, isn't we? That's what we're up to. One chap did message me saying you can do shear bolts over tight and that will make them break, which the only way I can see them breaking from being over tight is if you basically strip the threads off them so that they can come loose again. Otherwise, I mean, yeah, yes then, but you'll do well to strip a 17mm sized, oh you bastard, oh yeah bastard, a 17mm sized bolt with a little short spanner and socket like that, and it's certainly much better to be tight than loose. The loose one will certainly not last very long. God, yes, it's hard work to do up. Because it will certainly, if it's loose, it will just, it will start taking impact loads, and that will shear it in no time at all. Come off, little spanner. I've got a crow here, that'll do it. Alright, by Jove, old chaps, I do believe we're there. Yeah. That back up there. The only other thing I might have to do to the Ford is just open up the drawbar a bit, because it's got a real mega chunky eye on it, and I had to space the one out on the fast track. So 17. Now what have I done with the spanner? Here it is. We'll just stick them in the toolie box. Obviously I'm not going to have my front box with me, but break it down here, but we ain't going to break down, are we?